right, let's check at night here. Let's see what's going on. Low energy. Oh, they're coming in hard over here. Hello everyone, Thranxes here, and welcome back to Rise to Ruins, episode 4, continuation of our stream from the other day, where we're about to get through winter. I don't want to sound too conceited. We're hopefully going to get through winter. No, we're doing fairly well. I feel rather confident that we will get through, but as I've said before, you don't ever turn your back on the corruption. No, no, no. Just going to work on our roads here a little bit. Make sure everything is queued for an upgrade. We should start to have the best roads. There's no reason not to at this point. Even if it costs resources, I would rather spend them on that than buildings at this stage. But the exciting part about the fact that we're going to make it through winter is I think it's easier. Actually, I don't want to profess to claim to know what happens. I don't know what happens. I know that the bulk of the game that continues on after you win a map, I'm doing air quotes there if you couldn't see, is that you can take villagers out of a map and put them in another map and go somewhere else. Now, as I understand it, you can kind of do that at any time. Like, you don't have to wait until the next year to do that. You can pull villagers out in summer and start a new camp somewhere if that's what you're willing to do. But without having a stable area where, like, I feel like this is fairly stable. And without having a stable configuration, yeah, they can't build over here. Ooh, they're building down here now. They're getting smart. So we're going to have to push more aggressively. We're going to have to come in with 3 ballista towers. We're just going to have to inch our way in closer and closer. All right, let's get rid of these purple crystals. And, oh, it's only cold. Hold on. We can work here. Let's do it. Get some food. I don't like being below 200. We're going to motivate some food to regrow. Yes, we are. Day 19, this should be the more difficult night that we've gone through. Oh, yeah. They're like, oh, may we get food? Then they're like, oh, holy moly, food! And it won't let me designate for food and water harvesting. Okay, it's a little weird. Is it because both these buildings are under construction, maybe? I don't know. Alright, we've removed the crystals. We just didn't get a very big push in there. No, I think instead I'm going to go another elemental bolt tower. I really am trying to be cognizant of how much we push our magic, but it's almost easier to handle. 1195, that's not too bad. Still trying to get those resources. They do have stone, though. They have all the stone they can get. Let's upgrade that stone golem combobulator, and we'll upgrade this wood one as well. I think we'll turn this one into a fire one, just because I haven't done one of those yet. Let's see, for the wood, let's do ice. Why not? Heck, we'll do lightning too. Let's mix it up. Ice, ice, makeshift. this one can be upgraded. Although, do I need that many? Probably not. Probably not. But the golem generators don't use your magic from your reserves unless they're actively spawning in golems, as in when one dies and they have to replace it. But even then, there's a limit. There's an actual, no kidding, limit to how much magic they can pull, because there's an internal buffer to the combobulator that once it's filled, you're just waiting for it to charge itself off of its own internal storage buffer. It's looking good. It's looking very good. Now, if you find yourself in a position where you didn't quite get your defenses oriented in such a way, and we're going to talk about why they're oriented like this. So my basic theory was to start with a bow tower, because in spring you're mostly going to be fighting zombies and slimes, and not big slimes. And then immediately after that, you go to a bullet tower, which I think we had one over here maybe and removed it. Did it get destroyed? I feel like I went very sparing with the bullet towers, and that's normally not the case. But the bullet towers do a lot of damage, and they do a lot of impact damage. And so I think we did have one over here and we removed it. So that's really good against the skeletons that you'll face off in summer. So so my goal when I start is to get the bow towers up, where I know the zombies are going to be coming, and then to put bullet towers to watch the bow towers for summer. By autumn, I'm trying to have my first ballista tower up to pressure everything, but before winter hits, you have to get elemental bolt towers to watch your ballista towers, or else they will get overrun by specters, because they cannot do a lot of damage to specters, and they cannot shoot targets at the base of them. Of course, if you have a full-blown army of golems, that works too. Sometimes I like to go around and just randomly put little mend spheres down so my golems can get healed. But with where we are, that's not super important. Look at that, we're starting to get fully upgraded roads. We're going to have the large stronghold soon. It's still cold, but it's not too cold for food to grow. So let's keep growing it. So I guess the Cat Jeet laborers don't stay very long, which I figured they wouldn't. But I was anticipating that I would have to remove somebody off of a job, but I don't know, it says we went down to 75. I thought we were at 76. I'm going to have to pay closer attention. I'm actually not sure how that went down. Too many buildings under construction. It's not too many buildings. It's the right amount of buildings. But what we are going to do, finally, a little late in the game, but it's time. So we're going to make a tool smithy. Right, I'm thinking here, maybe. See, the forge is there. And there's the mineral storage. Why don't we just do it here? I think the Motivate Land works a lot better if there's trees for it to work with, like when you cast it. There you go. Boom. Labor golems are always a help. All right, let's check at night here. Let's see what's going on. Low energy. Oh, they're coming in hard over here. Yep, and they're creeping around the sides. They're probably trying to walk through this. Probably should wall that up. Yeah, I think that's the smart thing to do. Just one right there, please. $14.50. They didn't get it. It's not very upgraded. And it's a small one, too. They've yet to build a big graveyard. Kind of pinched him in against these buildings that they started near. This is a good map. I like this. This is a good starter map. It's definitely the easier map that I've played, of all the ones I've played. I think this is a strong contender for the easiest, just because there's a lot of good buildings they set you up with. Oops, somebody opened up a chest, and it's a lot more tools. Yeah. That's okay. We're gonna make sure to have enough tools that everybody can have any tool they want. I think right now, we have 75 people, and that's close. Almost everybody could have their own tool. Yeah, if you take the time to buy the keys from the market and then collect the chests and open them up, you can really off-put the need for a tool smithy. But at this point, I'm just doing it because why not? We haven't done one yet. Very good. Oh, look at all this. This is unacceptable. Don't we have... Yes, equipment storage. Please and thank you. Ugh, no good place for it. Right here. That's right here. Right on the front line where people can arm themselves with tools right on the... Yep, they're trying to defend this combobulator. At least that's taking the hits instead of the tower. Thing is, the golem combobulators actually are repaired. I think I've already said this. They're repaired by the golems they generate, so they're really good defensive items to have on the front line. Not only do they have really strong corruption resistance, but when the golems are spawned, they'll spawn here. They'll come here to heal and repair. It just gives you a very strong position. Oh, look at these specters, though. Corrupted fire pit. Interesting that they're building that. Yep, and they're spawning specters with it. Ooh! Trying to put pressure on this far side? It's okay. Our defenses are really good. We'll be okay. Double fire elementals. A pleasant break from the ravages of winter. Spring has arrived. Spring is the easiest season to survive. You will find it very easy to grow food and replenish resources. Although the constant rain can upset villagers, and the lightning storms may damage buildings, so look out. Don't forget to stock up on food and water before summer arrives. Right, so at this point, we're going to keep 4 farmers here. And let's see, we have what? 1 food storage? We're going to need more than that. We need food storage down here, which we have a large one. Let's go to established. Alright, at this point we just need to borrow a lot of our own magic to be able to motivate the land. The land needs some serious love and encouragement. We're pulling resources from it fairly quickly, as you would expect with a higher population. I'm wondering if casting Motivate Land over and over again at once is as good as casting it once and then letting it trigger and then casting it again. I think this is going to yield better results. Maybe the same. Look at all the turnips. They're dumbfounded. They're like, what's happening? What's happening? Blessings upon you. They're like, holy turnips, my lord. That's right. And nomads. They've arrived sensing our incredible amount of housing and well-defended area, and they're like, man. They're migrating in from the... Oh, look, they are building more stuff. They lost their fire pit. build this, though. It's okay, so they did figure out this corner. Probably a little too late, though. I say probably. Most likely a little too late. We can always put up walls and build a maze. If the waves start getting too intense, we can make them dance around these towers for at least a lap or two. Oh, join in the village. And now we have the large stronghold, which can go to an established stronghold. I think that's probably pretty good. Well, we took care of the food thing. We need to take care of the forest. We need to focus on continuing to borrow our magic to motivate the land. Which it looks like this single crystal motivator has managed to stop the depletion. Although, I don't know, we have some extra depletion up here. This is regrown well, though. We'll keep an eye on it. If we need... We have a strong enough magic network that if we need another crystal motivator, it's not a problem. Alright, there's the magic. Let's try this again. We'll just do one, and then we'll wait, and then we'll do another one. Better get out of the woods. You're gonna get trapped. They're like, holy moly, look. The forest overtook some of our roads. There you go. Oh, they removed it. Oh, the maintainers removed it. Cool. Look at those handy maintainers. Let's improve the bits of road that haven't been improved yet. We're going to give ourselves a road here to the food storage from here. Wait, I don't think we can road in here, actually. And if we can, I don't want to. It looks like we can. Okay, well then we'll just road through that section. Yeah, it looks like it's growing just fine. And we've got our forest back. You know what I want to do, though? I sort of want to cut the forest back from here. And then earthquake a little farther away from everything and see if we can get like more stone up in this area. Here, let's go down to a size 1 brush. There we go. And then we'll do the earthquake more over here. Yes. I like that. Oh yes, they like that. Look at that. Oh man. It's like, sure, they have to travel across the village, but look at the speed. The maintainer. You look like a cat jeet. Did we get cat jeet nomads, or maybe laborers never leave? Well, goodness, if that's the case, we need to make sure that we buy some often. Or hire some. I think we need 50 of every tool. Let's make our forge master and our blacksmith here. Let's make them do something. Two toolsmiths, please. Come back on the miners, and we'll go to the lumberjacks. We'll even them out. There we go. We'll start processing this iron, because we have so much of it. I mean, we might as well, right? Now I want to try something here. I want to try something. So this villager here has a whole lot of tools in their hand, and what if I go... You go to Limbo. Oh, they dropped the tools. And you can't send the tools with them. Okay, well the only other thing I could figure is if we pick a tool up... I've read something that the Cullis gates can transfer items. Maybe not. Yeah, I don't know. Everybody's like, what happened? She was right here. I'm sorry, she's gone. It's okay. It's okay. I would say she's gone to a better place. I almost said that, but this place is pretty good, so I don't know if that's fair. I don't know if Limbo is better. In fact, I probably argue that I know that it's not. But it's okay. It's for the greater good, because we're going to need villagers in Limbo to be able to start somewhere else. More tools. Good night. Our toolsmithy's not going to have any work to do. We might as well set it at 50 for everything. We'll just let it happen. We can speed back up time, though. No slider, no type box. Nope, just got to click it 50 times. Wow, those lumberjacks, they're clearing that forest pretty fast. All right, let's get back to some upgrades. You can become established. You can become... How about a firestone golem? Why not? I don't think we have one of those. We did ice, lightning. I guess you can do poison? I don't... Why not? Might as well, just to touch base on all of it. They are upgrading this one. It's because they're having to spend time repairing their graveyards, because what's happening... Okay, so what's happening in short... Now, I've seen this happen a bunch while I was refining this technique, but I don't know if I've followed it through and explained it in the stream or now, is that golems, when you have a big army of golems, right, they'll fight on the front line, and then sometimes they'll push in. And even if these buildings are technically not in range, that's technically just outside of range of the turret. So is this one. This one is definitely out range of any turrets. This one is barely as well. But they're taking damage because as the golems chase them in, they attack the buildings, which is also why we're getting midday fire elementals. Because the buildings are putting out fire elementals to protect themselves, and then after they kill the golems, they're rushing the defenses. Anytime you're going to do damage to their buildings, or even the potential for damage to their buildings, you need to make sure that you have a plan for the rush of strong monsters that are going to come out and come after you. Let's upgrade a couple of these. Oh, this is going to be fun. I want to do it already. I don't want to wait. No, not lightning bolt. Earthquake! Everybody look out! Oh, it's making some stone appear over here. Oh, look out! Oh no, somebody got hurt! Oh no! Aldrin Puente! Oh! Panicking! It was an earthquake! I'm sorry. I really like doing that. And even though we didn't need the stone, I really wanted to do that. But look how much we got. That's pretty cool. And it did put it further out, which is what I was hoping for. And we just need to deal with these little ditches here that we created. Then we just upgrade some of these connector roads. They use our cut stone. But we have quite a bit of cut stone, so... Hey, more villagers are born. Look at that. It's spring. Love is in the air. These roads keep getting messed up. Trying to get them to upgrade is really difficult when they keep getting destroyed. Equipment storage, let's go ahead and upgrade you. And mineral storage, upgrade. Makeshift toolsmithery, we're going to upgrade. Gold storage can be upgraded. My, how much gold we have, though. Let's go ahead and... Let's turn back what we're doing here with the gold. All the gold is stacked in the marketplace. Oh, but look at all the cat jeet it's attracting. That's cool. I want to hire as many as you'll let me of these cat jeet laborers, please. And as many keys as you'll let me. There's really nothing else for the gold. Now, I would imagine over time, through updates, the marketplace will get... Nice. The marketplace will get additional stuff, you know, more options, more reasons to have the gold, I would imagine. But right now, it's just not there. Not in my opinion. I mean, the keys are the whole reason to get a marketplace. If you can get the keys early, you can open chests early, which means you can get tools without making a toolsmithery or a forge. And if you don't get tools, you might get a bunch of ammo, or you might get a bunch of armor. It's just the keys are where it's at. But that means you have to pay attention, yes, to see stuff like this when it appears. Is there one over here? No, it looked like it. And they could appear anywhere. Yep. And then you got to do the tedious task of bringing it back. Apparently because it's locked, you can't just grab it and bring it in. There you go. That's one more? Nope, wrong side. Maybe down one? Down? Nope, down. Oh, I got greedy. There you go. Okay, when it's in a good position, leave it alone. There we go. There we go. My work is done here. So I guess we could just keep playing as much as we want. Now, I imagine something might happen once we fully remove the corruption from this land, but I don't know how that works. Oh, they are slamming this side. Yep, that's how it works. They're like, all right, we're going to come down this path here. All right, okay. Never turn your back on the corruption. Although it looks like we have the damage here that it's going to be okay. They seem to be putting out more monsters, though. I wasn't sure if... I mean, I would expect they're going to constantly escalate, but I wasn't sure if when we got back to spring, if they were going to stop putting out the specters and the fire elementals like in the first spring, but no, apparently not. Apparently each month is just more monsters than the month before. These defenses are all pretty good over here. They're not really having any issues coming this way. This ballista tower really ruins a lot of this corruption for them. In fact, let's put a crystal, because we have purple crystals everywhere. Let's put a crystal combobulator right... maybe we could go right next to this tower. That would be good. If we spread it out too much, let's We'll give it a shot. We'll put it right there. And then I think we have enough purple crystals. We can put one here as well. We're just going to start pushing in. I'm not sure what's going to happen when you trap the corruption like a cage and you start to squeeze. They made a few extra graveyards, but in the end it didn't really mean a whole lot. Net result was pretty much the same. Ah, another builder, you say? Did we make a large stronghold? The established stronghold. The definition of the establishment. Let's do it. Oh, we can upgrade established ancillaries? Reinforced. Oh. Well, yes. Yes, please. Do it. Reinforced standard housing, yes. If it makes people happier, then we should do it. Just gonna upgrade all of our homes. Just all of them. Oof, even that one, even this one. Because I guarantee you, yeah, look, 7 people are living in that one, 7 people. Yeah, people want to live by the keep and the marketplace. People work there. Purifier. Just trying to upgrade everything we can at this point. Rock tumbler, a bower, established lumber mill, lumber shack, mining facility. Meteor shower, no. We're just going to queue everything for an upgrade. All of it. Okay, where are these meteors hitting? I don't see any damage to... Oh, yes, I do. No! Sylvia Anna burned to death. She was only 2 days away from retirement. No! Oh, no, people are on fire. It's okay, everybody. It's okay. We're going to borrow some more magic. Ooh, we're running some of our magic dry a little bit. It's those extra magic towers. They will do that to you. Yes, they will. They haven't tried that fire pit nonsense again. Alright, we'll get a mend, and I think that's where we're going to go ahead and wrap up the episode. So this has been Rise to Ruins, Episode 4 of the series following the stream. We successfully passed our first winter. But as you can see, actually making progress and retaking land from the corruption is a slow endeavor. It is not anything you do quickly or easily, even when you're in a good position. In fact, if we don't start putting pressure down here, they could easily start to build up down there pretty significantly. Well, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've had a good time watching, because as always, I've had a good time playing. If you missed the stream for the series, make sure you ring the bell after you subscribe to my channel to ensure that you get the notifications for any surprise streams that I have. But until next time, take care.